YouTube, what is up everybody, Tabby here. Welcome my friends to a brand new video here on the channel. Thanks a lot for tuning in. So I decided to take up the pistol only challenge, wherein for an entire day all I could use were handguns. This challenge was long due. After my recruit only challenge, this was the thing which I had to do, and finally I sat up on today and did it. And goes without saying, it was a nightmare. It was extremely difficult. The gameplay which you're watching is something which I've highly worked for. This is a cropped version of my 5 to 6 hour long gaming session. I'd highly recommend you guys to give this challenge a go if you want to have a bit of fun, cause at the end of the day, and I've said this time and time again, it's all about having fun as far as video games go. And on top of that, you know, every day, every time you're playing with the same guns, the same operators, and there's no real variety, and that's where you want to do this pistol only challenge and enjoy it. Even though I was getting my ass whipped, and I know that is not quite fun, but still, you know, those times when I was getting some kills, whether it be a kill or 2 kills for that matter, doesn't really matter, but it was fun, my friend. The setting of Rainbow Six Siege is such that it is considered a very tactical, strategic shooter, and it sure as hell is, and we sometimes forget the fun we can generate out of it by just changing some things, you know, tweaking things here and there. To add to this misery of people almost always trying hard while playing Rainbow Six Siege, the pistols or the handguns themselves are highly underwhelming and are nothing as compared to, for say, Battlefield 1. I mean, yeah, you would whip out that pistol, but on a very rare occasion. I haven't seen it on a regular basis. And then we have Battlefield 1 YouTubers who will just upload pistol only gameplays without even giving it any thought. Now this challenge would have been a lot easier if I had a better aim, but that is not the case. Obviously, I mean, I'm not saying that my aim is absolute garbage, but it's nowhere near good. It's alright, you know, sometimes I'll hit every bullet, and then there are other times when I'll completely miss everything, and I'm sure you guys can relate to that. Alright then, so I've got a little funny story to share with you guys right here. As I was getting gameplay for this video, obviously I was using only handguns, and I had people call me out for that. And I completely get it. I mean, they're playing the game probably not so much for fun, but they want to compete and they want to win, and they find fun in winning games, which is absolutely alright. So, it is a 1v3 against us. I'm the only one alive, and I've whipped out my pistol trying to, you know, become James Bond or whatever you want to say. 3 enemies left. We are playing hostage. The 3 enemies are together in their hostage room and are all set to grab the hostage. I'm outside and I'm coming back in near the hostage. As I enter the room, all of their backs were at me. And then guess what? Crappy aim comes into play. Obviously I was trying to go for that headshot, couldn't quite get it. All of them, I mean, it's like they were using Astro A50s and whatnot, just turn and absolutely murder me to death within a second, guys. I was done for good. That honestly didn't really matter to me. It was alright. But then there's this guy, he gets onto his mic and starts abusing me. Not quite abusing me, but he was like, hey dude, what the hell are you doing? Why in the world were you using a pistol in that particular situation? And I tell him, well, I'm just having a bit of fun, you know, I'm recording this video for my YouTube channel and I'm doing this handgun or pistol only challenge. But he's like, what the hell? Don't you know that Rainbow Six Siege is a competitive shooter and you gotta try hard and you gotta do that, you gotta do this? And they're sitting, you know, listening to him. Alright, go ahead. Yeah, okay, go ahead. I don't care. You see, the main aim for playing a video game is to have fun, and people derive fun in different ways. For some it's to win games, and for some it's to just juke around. For me, it's both. As far as I'm not team killing or causing any harm to my team, I'm all good. I can do whatever the hell I wanna do, okay? So you have no reason to say anything, basically. And to be honest, it's not quite that often. For an entire day, for about 5-6 hours, I played with the pistol and he was the only dude who had objections with it. For the most part, it was alright. You guys in watching this video, go on ahead, sign into Rainbow Six Siege and give this challenge a go if you wanna challenge yourself, basically, because it sure as hell is one heck of a challenge. Perhaps not as fun if you can't handle dying ample amount of times, because I literally died a lot, a whole lot, and this gameplay was difficult to get by. But anyways, challenging yourself is something which you'll always enjoy, at least that is what I think. And at the end of it all, you're playing casual, okay? Nothing is at stake, it's all gonna remain the same. So yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to do it. Regardless though, I would like to thank you guys for watching this video. We are, at the time I'm doing this commentary, just 4 subscribers away from our goal of 300. We still have about 3 days left. So yeah, I mean, 300 is on the way. Thank you all. If you haven't subscribed already, you want to do that right away. And if you enjoyed this video, a like would honestly mean the world to me. So our aim right here is to hit 15 likes. Come on guys, go on ahead, let's do it. Anyways, it's been Tabby here, and until next time, farewell. Oh, and yeah, the P226 is a pretty darn good submachine, oh damn it, handgun. So if you want to know my recommendation as to what handgun you should use or give it a go, P226, available to the SAS CTU.